A developing story tonight in the unfolding crisis of violence in Indianapolis. For the first time, we are seeing the man accused of murdering a Metro police officer as he hears charges that could land him on death row.
And the prosecutor announces he will seek death for a suspect in a quadruple murder. We start with the killing of Officer Perry Wren. Derek Thomas was in the courtroom.
The initial hearing was delayed by 5 minutes when Major Davis II told the judge he had not read the charges against him. The 25-year-old Davis was in a wheelchair and is still recovering from wounds he suffered in the gun battle in the alley at 34th and Forest Manor. Investigators say Davis used an assault rifle to shoot Officer Perry Wren, who responded to the scene on a report of shots fired. A preliminary plea of not guilty was entered on the defendant's behalf. The courtroom was filled with law enforcement officers. They told me they were there for their fallen comrade. You didn't know him, but you know him.
Yes, he's one of my brothers, so I wanted to be there for him.
And this was an important thing for you?
Yes, it was.
Are you on duty right now?
No, I'm not. It's my day off.
Day off and you came?
Yes.
Law enforcement's a big family, and we're going to continue to wrap our arms around the Wren family until the conclusion of this case. It's important that they know that we support them and that we're there to support them throughout this whole thing.
A public defender was appointed to represent Davis. It remains to be seen if he will have to defend Davis against the death penalty.
We have an internal process within the prosecutor's office. As Mr. Curry indicated when the charges were filed, that process has begun. It starts with meeting with the family, conducting an internal review within our office and discussing the merits of the death penalty in the case.
A determination on whether to seek the death penalty will likely be made by September 1st. Derek Thomas, RTV6.
Davis's family was also in attendance at the hearing. They did not have any comment about the proceedings. Let's talk now about the last suspect charged with murdering a Metro police officer, Thomas Hardy. Prosecutors originally sought death for him in the murder of Officer David Moore, but agreed to drop the death sentence as part of a plea deal. Hardy was sentenced to life without parole.